the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your defending NFC East champion, Philadelphia Eagles.
On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. A moment he will remember forever. His first game as a head coach in the National Football League. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. He doesn't expect this year to be any different.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try to have their starters ready for week 1, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
A gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Hurts. Smith catches left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Barkley. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Powering his way forward. A good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games. But he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Prescott from the gun on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott yet again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Prescott down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott. Escapes it. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
In motion left comes Brown. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Let's go. Trim it.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they're going instead with Barkley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's good for an Eagles.
They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Second down and a little more than a yard here. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
They'll go to Barkley again. Oh, good move. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for another Eagles.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 20, here's a second down and 9.
Second down at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man has got it, the tight end. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Eagles first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard.
They'll set up a throw. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes on line for Barkley. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. This 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. He's got space past the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line.
10 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Back to throw again. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another Eagles.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Going across the middle, and got it. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10.
First and 10.
They'll try to right side here. Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 55 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
And a try and run through with Barkley. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Second and goal from the 1.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Prescott.
Finds Pickens out right. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Prescott to throw.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he missed it. It's no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want. The bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that's...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson
from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts to Barkley on the check down. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick slant here to Smith.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd.
Throwing is Hurts.
Got a man. It's Brown.
And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this down inside the 40.
Again, he'll drop the throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 28.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays.
And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Prescott.
He's got this to Pickens.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And a Cowboy first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys!
CeeDee Lamb.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Auburn now for the point after.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Eagles 21.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play.
That one downfield for Dotson. That one behind his man, incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a heavy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
He is taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
The kick by Elliott is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Now Prescott.
It's caught. Tolbert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Out of his hands quickly to C.D. Lamb.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They're trying to run for it. Here's Williams. Well, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott now.
Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley running right. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to throw here. Man open left side is Brown. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing. Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A handoff to Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Quick hitch, complete. It's Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
A.J. Brown,
already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend.
And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Cowboys 14. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Completes this one to Pickens.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
At the 37-yard line.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he's up to the 44-yard line. Here's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Prescott yet again. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second in a bundle. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 13, just over a minute 40 to play. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. He's got Pickens, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Here's Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And the Cowboy first down.
To throw, Prescott. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Dak. Here's one deep for Pickens. The onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.